Hi everyone, this is Menz here, playing the Tier 5 American Cruiser, the Omaha. Now, this is domination mode, so let's take a look at the settings up there to notice that it's a little different than standard battles. Okay, so I'm gonna be heading over to A, just closer to that side. I don't want to go to B, I'll get torn apart because I'm not a destroyer. That guy seems like a dick. But Omaha has torpedoes, but they don't have a very long range. So they're really not useless, but they require you to be within 5.5 kilometers to actually hit something. Now, if you've been TK'd in 4 games in a row, then you're doing something wrong, dude. Now, the Omaha is a pretty good ship, though. It has a decent amount of firepower, and the main problem with it is it's not very durable. It takes a lot of damage, and it's kind of an issue. If you get hit, you expect to either lose some modules or get a Citadel hit on you. This thing is not armored very well. But yeah, I don't know why that guy's complaining that much. I haven't been TK'd yet in this game. I've been shot a couple times when people don't notice. You're right next to them and they are firing at an enemy far away, but never TK'd. Okay, that guy has 2 fighters on his carrier, it looks like. Let's see if I can draw them in with my little spotter plane. Oh god, there's 2 dive bombers and torpedo there. I'm actually gonna turn even though they're moving. I thought they were still gonna keep coming straight down, and I wanted to kind of help protect our guys against all those torpedo bombers and etc. coming in. Let's see if I can hit this guy. He has fired a couple torpedoes off, so I'm definitely gonna run away. At least I got a decent hit on him. Yeah, fucking smoke screen. Yep, and they should kind of disappear. They don't have very long range on them.
Our team has taken the lead.
See if I can get within range of this Fuso here. Yeah, should have a shot right there on him. See if they actually hit him now. See if I can set him on fire from my HE shells from this range. There we go, and I'm going to swap back to AP shell. I'm going to keep my distance. There's an enemy destroyer there. I don't want to get hit by torpedoes.
taken the lead.
What the fuck, dude? You kidding? Why would you fire fucking torpedoes if you knew that I was going that direction? At least say something. I knew there was torpedoes somewhere. I thought they were going away from me. Now that's the kind of stupid stuff that you just shouldn't do. Because look, his torpedoes just disappeared. They don't even reach their target. But yeah, I thought those torpedoes were from an enemy ship that went past me already, so I kind of ignored them until I noticed they weren't disappearing. Okay, he's gonna be turning still. Might get a hit on him. Yeah, I'd like to get on A, but I'm gonna get torn apart getting that close. It's part of the problem with US cruisers at the mid-tiers. They don't have enough survivability to be able to fight against battleships, and they don't have the speed to be able to fight against destroyers to dodge their torpedoes. Okay, I'm gonna try to set this freaking guy on fire if I can. I have one more shot before he disappears here. See if I can catch him off guard here. Yeah, that hurt. If I can get a little damage in on him. Granted, he's gonna fire torps and then turn away. Come on, one more hit. That's all I need. Of course, I just missed. Ah, no. Let's see if that works. There we go. Finally got that guy out.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
We really need to get C back. Or else we're not going to win. They have 2 points compared to R1. And our ships up here are kind of in trouble. Yeah, I don't want to fight those 3 because I'm pretty close to them. They're just not paying attention to me because I'm not in open water compared to the other guys. But I'll keep letting them go up north, and I'll focus on A and whoever's around it down here. It just happens to be a fucking battleship. No, they're short, but there's still a chance he'll turn into them. And we have this enemy Fuso down here. I've got to worry about him before I even go to A. I'm going to take a ton of damage here. And I can't fire my torpedoes yet because I don't have enough range. Here he comes. And his turrets are pointing at me. This will be interesting to see if I survive this. Nope. I knew that was coming, but there is no other way I could run away in time. We'll see how my torpedoes do against him. I would say that was worth it. I'm glad he didn't turn away from them. He was too busy trying to kill me, but at the same time, I think that was worth it because they're not going to get B now and C. So all we have to do is keep them and we should win. But that was a calculated death there on my part. Hopefully our Congo... Looks like he's going pretty damn slow. The Congo is a lot faster than that. But yeah, domination, a lot of people don't like it because sometimes it ends very quickly if you don't play the objectives. But I say they kind of make it 1,200 points instead of 1,000, or even 1,100 will work. But it really makes you play the objectives. You can't just ignore them. Kind of like World of Tanks, where caps and encounter mode aren't all that important. They're more important in World of Warships, especially encounter. Because if you don't have 2 points, you basically need to kill the whole enemy team very quickly, and that's very difficult to do once you get above tier 2, tier 3. It's pretty much impossible to kill people, but hopefully we're just about to win. Hopefully these people stop dying, because we're not going to win that way. As you see, you get 4 points per area captured every X amount of seconds, 4 seconds. And that really adds up, but you lose a lot of points, more so than killing enemies. So just don't die, and you pretty much win if you have 2 points. But this Congo needs to survive with all these frickin' bombers coming in, and we should be fine. Luckily, these torpedoes don't seem to be that much of a threat. But it's definitely going to be close. So it is nice that with this new mode, I don't know how good it'll work in World of Tanks. It probably would work if they balance it correctly, but it's pretty fun if both teams play for the objectives like they did here. Now, like in World of Tanks, you expect sometimes there's like a buffer zone when somebody either caps the enemy out or in this mode hits 1,000. Not really the case in World of Warship. There's no buffer zone to be able to destroy all tanks, not reset the cap or tie them in cap points. Once you hit the cap mark at 100 or in domination hit 1,000 points, game automatically ends. So overall, did a decent job. Highest experience on my team. Probably because I had that last minute rally against that battleship. I got a little lucky, but I did a ton of damage to him. 23,000 basically, a little over that. AP, I did a lot of damage, just under 20,000 with that. But one thing I know or have learned with torpedoes and cruisers and destroyers or even planes if you see an enemy coming out of behind an island, position yourself on the other side, fire your torpedoes a little bit before they come into view of you, start firing away at them. They'll kind of get focused on shooting you, which I just got destroyed in that process this time, but they'll then kind of not really realize you've already launched torpedoes. They'll try to shoot you first or launch their own torpedoes. Yours are already halfway to them. They have no time to react and you destroy them. But overall, I took a ton of damage from AP shells, probably from that Congo right at the end. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, menzgaming.com/World of Warships. Thanks for watching.